Alright guys, this is Tony Hannity's from LazyTechGuys.com. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the brand new ice cream sandwich update to the HTC ReZound, which is found on Verizon Wireless here in the United States. So this is my wife's HTC, hence the pink cover. Thank you, Cruiser Light, by the way. What I wanted to first show you is, we go all the way down here, about phone. There you go. So it was updated to 4.0.3, HTC Sense version 3.6, not 4.0, and then you can read out the software numbers if you cared to see it. Here's the kernel version. Okay, so let's back out here. Going back to the main screen here. So everything looks fairly similar, simple, but one thing that's different is the fact that you've got this, I guess, bar here, or launch bar. So launch bar is allows you to quickly access your favorite application. So for example, she's got Spotify down here at the bottom, but if she were more of a camera person, we could take the camera from this folder here, drag that down. Oops. First you gotta take that out, I guess, and then you can drag that down. Now to create these folders, all you have to do is hold and hover on top of another application or another folder, and it drops in there. One cool feature is that in the taskbar itself, you can actually create folders within the taskbar. So let's put can't put music, I guess. Let's do this. There you go. So for whatever reason, if you wanted your camera and a ringtone maker in a folder in the launch bar, you could have that if you wanted. So let's move on. Okay, so the next thing that I wanted to go over real quick are the swipe to notifications. So if we unlock this here, so that's pretty standard, but what's different is, at least for your notification here, it allows you to actually see not only how many emails you got, but also who it's from. And if you have a picture for that person, like she does for me, this is her Gmail. She can see at a glance that I've sent her an email, not just anybody. So obviously she would want to open that up. Otherwise, if she wanted to get rid of it, you could always hit clear, or you can swipe. And of course, that doesn't mean that you've read it, that doesn't mean that you've deleted it, it just means that you've been notified and you do not want to be notified anymore. So the next thing is your data usage here. So if we go back into settings, so this part of settings is new. So you got these toggles here for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and mobile network. So you just tap those to either turn them off or on. You can click on usage here. Now if you have unlimited data, you don't have to worry about this. However, if you do have a limited data plan, this would be a huge benefit to you, so you don't worry about going over your data cap. So you can set a data limit, you can reset the data count every day 2 of each month, and sort of like your bill cycle date. That's my dog. And then you can actually specify your cycle usage. And she's not much of a data user, I can see that. Uses more of her iPad, I guess. Also, a new feature that's in the settings is the security part of facial unlock. So to kind of show you, so these are the different screen unlock capabilities. So that's the new one. Now what's really exciting about Jelly Bean is that the way the facial unlock would work is you have to actually blink your eyes. So, but that's only in Jelly Bean, not Ice Cream Sandwich. So let's move out of that. The multitasking, before you had a task manager, and to get rid of an application you had to actually end the app, and so that was kind of an arduous task to do. So all you have to do is hold down the home screen, and these are all the apps that you have open. So you can go into the Play Store, or you can go, it's basically like looking at your recent apps, if you will. However, this one, if you want to completely get rid of something, or at least exit out of it for now, you can just swipe either left or right. Left or right. You'll still get your emails, you'll still get your text messages. It's just the application itself is no longer minimized, it's just closed out. Also, in the browser, this might be a cool addition for some of you. If you go into the section where you can see all the different windows, you have this new icon here for incognito mode. Incognito mode allows a user to browse the web free of cookies or history tracking, and so if you're looking at something you don't want to be tracked, that's how you would implement that. Now if you download Chrome for Android, there's also that feature in there as well too. And then finally, the voice input. So the voice input is definitely a lot better. Let's put the cursor. So yeah, the voice input is definitely a lot better than what it was before. So if you can see what I'm typing here, once it focuses, so that's pretty good. Period. Alright, so that's pretty much it when it comes to Ice Cream Sandwich on the HTC ReZound. There are a few other improvements. There's the VCast Media Manager widget. It's been updated. There was a time zone issue that's been resolved, and then a few other things. The device is enabled with wireless alerting system. You also have improvements on the mobile hotspot connectivity if you use mobile hotspot. Also improved data connection for better use, and Cisco AnyConnect support has been added to improve VPN functionality. So that's pretty much it. Hopefully, if you've gotten the Ice Cream Sandwich update, you've already taken advantage of it. Make sure your battery's charged when you do it. Make sure you've backed everything up just to play it safe. And there's my dog again. Poke, poke, poke. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. You know, follow us on Twitter at Lazy Tech Guys. Follow us on Facebook. Our YouTube channel is Lazy Tech TV. We're also on Google Plus. And you can always call us or email us 707-722-5299, or you can email us at comments@lazytechguys.com. Have a good day, guys. Take care.